Hey, what's up with it? I'm about to get with it, man. Finna pull out this chicken. Show y'all this chicken. So, got this bag of chicken right here. I let it marinate overnight, man. Got it's it's like a mega blend. I got the spicy barbecue sauce, but then I also added the Mexican street corn mixed to it. So this is what I'm gonna do. But going forward, how's everybody today, man? I hope everybody woke up feeling good, man. Ready to enjoy another day of sobriety. You know what I mean? Living within your zero. I got up this morning. When I wake up, I lay in the bed for a little while, probably for about an hour. Then I get up and I get my day started. Clean up, do my daily routine in the house. And then I go from there. So, today I want to talk about the process, actually the day that you know within your spirit of spirits, within your soul of soul, your heart of hearts, that you are going to take your recovery serious. It's going to be a joyful feeling, and then at times it's going to be a frustrating feeling, and going to be a lot of intrusive thoughts going along there. A lot of intrusive thoughts, man, you know, and that is when you have to, well, that is when I, personally myself, I start taking things moment by moment, not day by day, because I haven't even made it through the day, you know. And one of my go-tos is to sit down and have a conversation with myself, and also having a conversation with God about, you know, staying focused and the continuous faith and ability to believe in myself, who I am, what I've been, where I've been, what I want to do and where I want to go. And sometimes we don't necessarily have a destination in the beginning, and that is like a worry wart, you know, for us, you know, not necessarily having a destination, but that's okay. You don't have to have a destination in the beginning of sobriety. Like you've met the destination. Now it's time to recreate and reinvent yourself so you can just start putting together a plan, you know. And believe me, when one door closes, that doesn't always mean another one is going to automatically open. That's when we have to show resilience. We have to be resilient. We have to show resilience, and we have to show dedication, you know what I mean, to receive the blessing and to be able to carry on the honor of being sober. I'm going on 9 months. Pretty soon it'll be a year. You know, I don't really go out for the accolades and things like that, because this is a lifestyle, it's a journey, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be competent at all times and focused, and know that, you know, as I say a lot, relapse is not an option, because there is no option, man. You know, that there could be that one time where you get that one bag and that could be your last sniff, or you could get that people that do injections, that could be your last injection, or, you know, you could, that crystal meth stuff, you get on that crystal meth stuff and you smoke that crystal bowl, and that be the one that makes you lose your train of thought, your senses. Also what they call losing your mind, and you never be able to come back from that. And that is a fear that I have for myself, because I like the narcotic, the white powder. You know, I 30 years, dealt with that stuff for 30 years, man, and I really like it, you know. But the fear of my children having to see me as an incomplete man, the fear of not being able to be dedicated to myself and being sober and living my life in a justly manner. You know what I mean? I'm not going to always be correct. I'm not going to always do things right, but I can work on living in a justly manner as the days calculate. You know what I mean? As they grow shorter and as they calculate. You know. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna cut it short. I don't want to throw too much out there at one time because I do get to talking a lot. So I'm gonna sign off right now. This is Mr. 5150, also known as Mr. Handsome, also known as Relapse is Not an Option. You know, like and subscribe, share. Let's build a community where we can get this thing going, man. We can talk about traditional and non-traditional ways of remaining sober, of achieving the conquering of those bad habits, you know, that we once were possessed with, that possessed our lives and kept us on the string for so long. And with that being said, y'all have a great day. Peace.